Hey, Jeff Howard here at Kiteboarding.com. We've got a kite we want to talk about. This is the Airush Wave. Now, when we did some testing on some of these kites, this one was one of the top for sure. It was very hard to define which one you like between on some of these. A really, really sweet kite. Now, Airush has been around a long time. I used to work for them, and let me tell you, they do a great job. They have refined over years and years, and have definitely got things down. Now, the difference is this is a 2013 Airush Wave. Now, some things that they put on there in the 2013 is what they call the Aramid Frame. You can see this X-ply going across the cell. Now, in designing terms, I would say this is a really cool thing, and the reason is what will happen is when you put control into the kite, the material wants to stretch and give, and if you can reduce that stretch, it's going to give you a lot of longevity in the sail, as well as give you definitely more feedback. When you put in that control, it warps the kite, and there's no stretch. This stuff is like armor going through the sail. Now, it does add a little bit of weight, but does that really matter? Not a big deal. They've reduced it down. It's got a 3-strut design, which is pretty standard in the industry now, so it keeps it lightweight. It's got a great low-end grunt to it, a really good turnability to it. Now, they do have pulleys on their kite. What that will do is it'll make everything feel real smooth, not as like a direct, real hard turn or direct into the kite, but there's an advantage to that, and that is when you're in the depower mode, it gives you a little more turning up in there, not just where you have to pull in to turn it. They say it gives you more feedback to it. I would say it does in a very, very slight thing, but it is an advantage, and it's a really nice thing. But I'm telling you, one pump system, very well designed. They've been in the industry a long time, and that does make a difference, especially when you go into construction, waves type kites. They run this bead of webbing all the way down each strut. When this thing gets rolled in a wave, it's built to take some of that punishment, which you will see. If you see waves hit some of these things, this is what they've done. This is what the armor does. This is what all this extra stitching does. It makes these last longer and put up some of that abuse for the wave. So it's a really, really sweet kite. Now look at them. We do have a special going on, as well as I think this is one of our demos. This is a 12-meter. Really great kite. We use it as a demo. It's in excellent shape, as you can see. There's no wear and tear, no cuts, no nothing. So you may, if you want to pick it up and you get a little better deal, that's up to you. Now, these all come with an analog bar. We have these in a 9 and a 12 in the kites, and they all come with a 55-centimeter analog bar. That's to increase its turning response. These bars are really nice. Airush has definitely stepped up their game year after year, which is great. Really nice. It's got the bumps in here for your fingers, the grip to keep your hand from slipping. It has adjustable length lines on it, so you can take out links and shorten it down if you like. It's got a really nice spinning chicken loop, push away release. Just done very, very nice, and that matters. When you get up to some of these bigger brands that have been there for a long time, they put the small things in there, and that matters when you want to buy a good quality kite. Anyway, if you have any questions for us, these are on a sweet deal. Give us a call if you have questions on sizing or what will fit for you. Anyway, that's Jeff Howard here at Kiteboarding.com. We look for the deals to save you money.